Hello, my dear Scorpio. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of November with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As the birthday child, you are first out to read for this month, so happy birthday to you, Scorpio, and have a really beautiful birthday month. As an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a 4 elements pick a card reading up. What does the divine want to tell you? For the full members to this channel and the reading, Why Am I on Earth at This Time? Are available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for September to get a context, and this is the prediction for November. Unfortunately, no reading was done for October since I turned ill. But now in November, we will start to test a new variant of this reading. The love reading for the person most on your mind will be completed with a clarification. And that will also be a singles reading that I will use the Tart Illuminati for. And this reading, I will use the Witches Tarot with Anmora. And there's a review up for this deck if anyone is interested to watch that, to see a complete flip through of this deck. You can check my channel. And I will start reading your cards using this Witches Tarot. And when I open your deck here, I see the 4 of Swords together with the Crown. So the 4 of Swords is you being a little bit laid back during this time. The Crown means integrity, it's strength, it's standing on your own 2 feet, being in your own self-confidence. And also you seem to be in need of some type of rest. Okay. Maybe resting for some kind of drama or something that I feel like there will be an end of a cycle and a starting of a new cycle. So you want to put that old cycle to rest. So I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the star card, 17 together with the crown. 17, 1 plus 7 is 8. So it's connected to the strength card here. And it shows that this is your most important task during this time, is to find yourself, find your inner voice, find out who you are, what road you want to embark on, and where you want to go. Okay. I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have the King of Cups, which is Scorpio, together with the Crown being the significator. So it seems like healing is very important during this time. To heal and to work on things that's making your life better, that's improving your lifestyle in a way that makes you happy, or that makes your home feel more secure, or that puts food on the table. It's like simple pleasures with the King of Cups here. Wherever you go, there you are. So it's kind of about starting to dig where you stand and heal your own inner being. So I call the 6 elements, and here we have the Moon card together with the King of Cups. So it seems like there's some healing to do left for you. The Moon card is connected also to the Hermit. So again, with the 4 of Swords kind of energy, where you are resting and maybe not being as social as you have been before, not as outgoing. You're more inwardly oriented and trying to find out why you're feeling the way you feel, or why things turn out the way they turn out. So to maybe to stop a vicious cycle, or to figure out your next move. Okay. So I'm not really seeing a love partner here so far, but we will probably see this person when I'm doing the reading, because it will be 2 sides of things. So 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Scorpio. So I want my dear Scorpio to have love in their life and to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay, so I'm going to tune in to you and the person most on your mind. This is the new bottom of the deck, and we have the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is contrary to the Four of Swords, is being social, is building like a foundation, building from the ground and up, the things that will make you happy in your life, having a good harvest, doing a good job, having good relationships where we help each other. We see these two people are having a helpful attitude towards each other here. So it's about having good intentions and trying your best. This is also the marriage card, and it depends what you want to marry. Your own, it can be a marriage, it can be talking about a marriage or a long-lasting relationship, any type of form. It can be family, friends, romantic. But it's also depicting your life, like putting down the pillars for your nest or your house or your life in general. And the old bottom of the deck is the Star card. So the Star card has brought you here. It's almost like a gift to you, the situation that you're in right now. Might be that you're not able to see it in the way that the divine sees it, but later on, you might look back at this time and see that it's holding some type of gift. Okay. So this is what's on your mind. And this is the person most on your mind. No, sorry. This is the situation. This situation, this is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind. And this is what's on their mind with you. It might be the opposite. Sometimes the divine wants to mess with the readings and give them the card's alternative meaning, so you can remember what I said, the Freudian slip in the beginning. So these are your feelings, the bond between the two of you, their feelings, and this is your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for November, and their behaviors and attitudes. Okay, so we start with the situation, and it's the Five of Pentacles. So for some reason you feel like you don't have any money, or that you don't, like nobody cares, that it's easy for people to put you out in the cold, or to stop caring about you, or stop calling you, or maybe you have also lost interest because there is a warm fire going on there, but you seem to prefer to sit here out in the cold. Okay, and this is what's on your mind, and we have the Nine of Wands. So you're very protective of yourself. It's something that's preventing you to go to that warm place in the middle of the fire, and it's connected to the Hermit energy. So it seems like you are ready to be very defensive or private, or not being very like inviting other people, or maybe not trusting them, or so it seems like you have a little bit battle with yourself at this point. And this is the other person's what's on their mind, and it's love. So this person loves you, cares for you, seem to have good intentions. This is the particularly the Page of Cups, which is holding the Ace of Cups, shows very pure intentions, and the Ace of Cups is also very pure, but pure emotions can also mean a little bit drama. But the person seems to love you, and it comes from a high place, this love, and they seem to want to have a prosperous future with you there with that fish. Okay, and this is the bond between you two, and it's Three of Pentacles, so it can sometimes point to work or a situation where we need to cooperate with our partner to get a good relationship, to kind of be as in the Four of Wands card, like helpful towards each other. We see the same gesture in both these cards. So if maybe you could let out a hand, or in some way be more helpful, or build a more helpful atmosphere for you and the other person, that would be very helpful. And this is your feelings. And we have the Four of Cups that's complement the Four of Swords that you also had, which is you having a little bit distant to the person here, possibly the Page of Cups that wants to come with some pure intentions there. And it's a dragonfly, which shows both adventure and miracles. So something fun might want to come close to you, but maybe you're not really ready for it. Their feelings is the Alchemist card, or the side here, the side, and it's also the Temperance card, and it shows like a scientist, a person that's trying different things. Will this work? Will this work? Will that work? This or that or that. So they seem desperate to get things to work together with you. And the Alchemist card is about integrating your shadow, integrating your opposite side. It's the alchemic wedding, when you find your opposite out in the world and you marry it. Because if you are two different people or two different personalities, we come bearing gifts to each other and we can learn from each other, but we will find that the other person is very unfamiliar. They have like a different way of looking at things, a different taste of food, music, a different way to relate to the world in general, which will rub off on us eventually, and we will rub off on them, and then we will expand our awareness and become more than what we were before. We will be a more wiser soul because we met this person. But we can see that the energy between the two of you, it's like you want to compromise, but then both of your backs are turned towards each other. But it also seems like maybe this person wants to come with very good intentions here, but for some reason you don't trust them, or you don't believe in them, or maybe you're not ready for that kind of love, or maybe not with that person. Maybe the person is wrong. Okay, so we'll see. This is your behaviors and attitudes. And we have a Queen of Pentacles here, which is very good. Queen of Pentacles is much a depiction of this Four of Wands card, but it's in relation to ourselves a lot, because it's Virgo energy. So it shows that we can give ourselves self-love. We do the things that makes us happy. We take care of our foundation, because that makes us calm and tranquil inside. We build up a good life for ourselves. And we also build kind of the platform for being able to love other people as unconditionally. Because when we are at peace, we will be less triggered by other people and their what they do that we don't like, and we will be more generous towards them and see through the fingers with their shortcomings, and we won't be triggered by what they say or do. So we will be able to act very wisely in different situations and de-escalate conflicts, things like this. So it seems like on a surface level you're acting very friendly, but inside there's some resistance inside of you. We can maybe use the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle here to see what is the resistance. Letting go and communication. So it seems like there's two contradicting energies that is confusing you. Partly you are dealing with maybe letting go of an old cycle, an old situation, and maybe you have renewed yourself in a way, so you need to relate in a different way towards other people. But in the same time, you long for communication and cooperation and working in a more positive way together with your person or some person anyway. Maybe you are not into this person right now, but you want to learn to be a good trooper in a relationship or give your best in a relationship, but you have some inner conflict because maybe you're a little bit angry or upset about something that you haven't communicated. So you need to also decide either in letting it go or communicate clearly about it so it can be solved with your person, or at least with yourself. If we admit to ourselves the things we have inside, it's easier to fix things. And this is their behaviors and attitudes, and we see that they are kind of working on their own life, doing healthy things for them, maybe turning towards new things, new hobbies, new ways of solving things, because maybe you are not really there 100% to cooperate with them. So maybe they try to find another way to relate to the world. Before, maybe you were more tightly together and they could rely on you, and now maybe they don't have you to rely on, so they try to be a good person, but also a good person for themselves and create something nice for them in their life. So if you have split it up, for example, then this person is trying to move towards like a healthy life without you. And if you are like in a rocky period where things are a little bit like out of balance, they also maybe have like a plan number 2, like plan B for how they should deal with their life if you are not longer there, because you seem to have maybe a little bit of a temper right now, or being a little bit antisocial, or they know something is up with you and they wish they could fix it, but it doesn't seem like they're trying to be nice, but they don't seem to actively put this energy towards you, rather away from you. The outcome is the World Tree. So the World Tree is that we need to lay the rest. We need to let go of the past and lay it to rest and start our new beginning. It doesn't mean we need to toss out like our career and our romantic partner, our friends, everything like that. It just means that something is shifting and we need to go with the change and try to figure out what it means for us and how we want to roll with the changes here. I heard punches, but I say changes. So how we want to roll with the changes. So that this transition will go smooth and we will actually experience something wonderful. It might be that this is the end of this relationship and a new good beginning for both of you. Virgo, Taurus energy, so earth energy, foundation energy, people being oriented to create their best future. So it seems very good in that aspect. So I'll see a little bit more about this person here. And we have the horse, accepting help from another, delegating authority. Again, it's going in this direction. So it seems like they are maybe trying to find help from others, or getting, like they want a more social life is what I'm feeling. And then we have perception, but it came kind of in the reverse. So I think they don't understand you 100%. And that's probably where the communication card comes in. They would want to know more about your situation so that they know how to relate to you. So, and if you are a singles person, we have the situation, it's the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords is showing that we feel lonely and a little bit empty. It's also the clarification for the 5 of Pentacles. So it's much the same positions, just a little bit more hopeless here. So that's the starting point, feeling a loneliness. And then here on the kind of the past, we have the Ace of Swords. And in the also the past here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a lot of aces here, together with 9 of Wands. So there's a lot of new beginnings, like a lot of decision that needs to be taken. But you seem very suspicious towards these new beginnings. And in the now, we have the 7 of Swords. Also clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. So there's a mismatch with communication here. We are not telling ourselves or the people around us what we really want, need, feel, our true plans. It's kind of we're keeping secrets. And clarifying the 4 of Cups is the 3 of Swords. So maybe we're keeping a secret about how we feel internally, how we are really heartbroken or very scared. And then we have the Empress here. So the Empress is a clarification for the Alchemist card, which says unconditional love. So I think you as a single person needs to give your unconditional love towards yourself right now, and try to start to see where it hurts and pay attention to that, because we can't begin our new life without giving ourselves the chance of a proper healing. Okay, and the future, clarifying the World tree, we have the Emperor. So we can see the Emperor and the Empress in this reading, showing that there's a significant power couple here. So even if you are single, you might have a best friend or a family member or someone else that's it's kind of your person. Okay, and clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So some kind of delay. It's like you're resisting something that would be good for you, or but you feel like it's vicious plan to, disrupt your life, or to maybe it's too good to be true, or maybe we don't believe in other person's good intentions. Knight of Pentacles, we have the Prince of Pentacles as clarification, which is the same card. So this is about focusing on our future, doing one thing at a time, putting seeds to ground to make things better. Whatever you do for yourself today is should be bettering your life tomorrow. So do healthy things instead of focusing on conflicts or disarray or drama. Focusing on building up your life. It can be all from cleaning out your wardrobe to repainting your house, to getting putting education into your career, and really putting your best foot forward into showing yourself that you are someone that can take care of you and give yourself the best future, which would calm your mind a lot, I think, and make you feel less hostile or scared or upset or suspicious. Okay, so cards for this reading, particularly for singles, but let's see. We have the I Remember, Soul Plan, Fated Life vs Destiny Life. So this, instead of following what's easy, and easy can be angry or give up or say to hell with it or I don't care, that's easy. Or to go with a negative relationship that is, over dramatic and overbearing. It can be easy because it's what we always have done, and it's like our most accessible programming. But to go with our destiny instead, it's actually finding out what would be like a positive choice that we can do in this situation, because we're always tested and we're always able to make a positive choice in this situation. Instead of acting a little bit isolated and, like a victim, we can put our best foot forward. Even if you are, let's say that you are in let's say that your family is living in your house and there's no real plan for when you will get rid of them. They came temporarily, but they seem to stay. Make the best situation of that with your family at that point, but also talk and communicate openly, like when are you going to find your own place, when are you going to move, but also save the day by being loving and you know, reaching out a helping hand, doing dinner or whatever. That's a nice gesture. So show your family that you love them, but you want them to move to their own place, for example. Or it can be a situation where you're at work, you don't like your place of work, and you are sending out hooks to left and right to find a new job, a better job. You can still do the best situation at your job where you are at, and you will get like a good review, or good someone will be able to vouch for you and say this is a good employee because you have shown your best foot forward. So don't wreck the situation you're in, even if it's not the ultimate situation that you want to be in the end. So it's about fate or destiny. Fate, it can be that you will be in this situation and be miserable because it's easy. But destiny will be you be in this situation and you do something really good of it, and that's you creating your own destiny and making it miraculous. Okay. So, my dear Scorpio, I hope this was helpful, and I would urge you to watch the love reading for September to learn more about the situation or relationship. And please share my videos to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to continue seeing readings from me in your feed. And of course subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you so much in advance also for watching this far. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.